What's going down, people? TK Pryor coming at you, and special edition gotta come at you hard and heavy because there's always a situation that pops up where somebody feels differently than you, and you have to respect other people's opinions because we're all entitled to our different set of life experiences. The problem is a lot of people get judgmental because I talked about this not too long ago in another video. I believe I uploaded it today, but I showed you a video on my timeline that talked about 1940s and what public school was created for, in the heart of the Industrial Revolution, where everything that we did was at the creation of factory, the creation of employee. So when public schools were created, the indoctrination that is still in everyday use today, the indoctrination was to get you to be a follower, a thinker, and do what everybody else does. They needed a bunch of perfect factory workers who were going to do what the hell they were told and not know how to critically think, not know how to be creative, not know how to be independent. And that's what pretty much everybody in society is today. So I've never fit that mold. I'm not a follower. I don't care for groups. I don't care for clubs. I don't care to be like everybody else. And I despise the mainstream in terms of fitting in, okay? So the concept based on the indoctrination, or the result of the indoctrination, is I have to be a spokesman for such and such company. Hey, I'm so-and-so company, and I'm a leader within this company. And that's just not my style. Number one, companies, the dark side of network marketing is what somebody told me recently, and I've seen it happen with companies in the past. The dark side of network marketing is a woman told me that, hey, I want to diversify. Because let me pre-qualify the statement by saying I'm all about diversification. What I try to do is present you with the reasons that the paper money is failing and the reasons that you should get alternate forms of money that are ultimately higher than paper and allow you to be more successful. So my goal and my education platform is on how you should diversify internationally and get paid and keep forms of money that are not in paper. So going back to what another person told me, they was like, well, I want to diversify, but my primary paper money income comes from a network marketing company. And if they found out that I was diversifying into gold, they would cut off my income. And that's the dark side of network marketing, is that a lot of the companies have rules that if you breathe and they find out about it, they're going to take away your money. And as she said, that's paying my bills, so I can't afford to lose that income. When I've seen people make it to $5,000, $6,000 a month, some of them even more than that, just to have it taken away from them, the rug ripped out from underneath them, because they got involved with another network marketing company. So there's a dark side to network marketing, and after doing it actively for 2 years and not really being successful in recruiting, everybody says, oh, it's because you're not focused. Okay. So what I do and what I've evolved to is to get a lot of my attention on an educational platform. So I'm trying to educate you on why you should diversify, why you should have international money, why you should have income outside of the US dollar, period. Now, the three higher forms of money that I suggest: gold, from a private mint, silver from a private mint, and cryptocurrency. Now, in my educational platform, I always tell people that it's smarter to get these assets from a leverage-based payment system, which just means that if you refer someone else to do what you're doing, then you get a commission from that referral. But I don't specifically talk about the companies, nor am I a salesman for said company. Because honestly, I don't care who you get the asset from. People have accused me, oh, you're just a salesman trying to sell people stuff. I don't care who the hell you buy it from. I really don't. I'm not an advocate because there's some dark sides of network marketing that I don't care for. So the important part is for you to diversify internationally, for you to have an international savings account, for you to become your own bank, and for you to utilize the assets associated with higher forms of money. Now, I can advise you, but who you get it from is your personal financial decision. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. So the main thing I do is I say, look, this is what I'm doing for myself. This is how I'm diversifying. These are the benefits. These are my results. And if you put these things into action, as I have, you may be able to get the same results in terms of having higher assets, having tangible assets that you can fall back on no matter what happens in the economy, no matter what happens to paper money. You either have a income or you have physical assets that you can fall back on. And those are the two things that I'm trying to build for myself and that I try to assist other people to build. Now, I've totally moved away from network marketing in terms of building a residual income, because the asset class that I'm suggesting you switch to actually gives you the opportunity to build a residual income without having to tell anybody what the hell you're doing. And that's the best thing I love. I hate having to have my income depend upon you making up your mind to do something that you should be smart enough to already do. So I don't want to beg you to do something that's going to financially help you. So the best part of this asset class is that it helps me just by participating in it. And I don't have to tell anybody anything, because my income is not reliant upon me recruiting 10,000 people. Okay, the asset class builds my residual income. And that's where I've moved to and evolved to. Because when you talk about cryptocurrency and mining through cloud services, you can generate a residual income without telling anybody anything, and your income won't rely upon how many people you recruit. Most of the time, if I tell someone about the income I'm generating from cloud mining, as a reference point, I might mention the company, but I use 3 different freaking cloud mining companies because I don't believe in one source. I hate single point of failures. So even with higher forms of money, I have 3 different platforms in which I suggest people go to. Now, there's 3 of them that are network marketing based, but whoever you buy your gold, silver, and cryptocurrency from is up to you. If you don't buy either of those assets through a leverage-based payment system, that's your business. Am I a salesman for any said company? No, I'm not. Am I an advocate for you diversifying and actually becoming your own bank? Yes, I am. Does that make me a network marketing guru? No. What I hope it makes me is a better human being for helping somebody to become financially free and to step out of the bond and bondage that comes with paper money.